Oh. My favorite YouTuber, Casey Neistat, goes on runs in his vlogs all the time. It must be a lot funner when you are in shape. This is really awful, and it's cold. Hopefully.
He said it's likely. I think we're ready for Sunday.
How do you feel about Saturday?
How do I feel?
Yeah.
I'm really excited, John.
Big news this week coming out of our recruiting. Really big weekend, actually. We picked up a new defensive line recruit. We're all very excited. He's from New Jersey, named Fred Hanser. Big lineman, really good. Isn't that right, Steven? Can you see me? Yeah, no, he can't see me. We also might be in the running for a 5-star recruit named Joshua Kando, 4-star tight end from the Harrisburg area. He goes to Camp Hill High School. Zach Kuntz, I believe his name is. He's a tight end. Right now, our recruiting class is in the top 20. We're all very excited. And that's all for the recruiting update. Okay, welcome from Happy Valley. We have a very special guest today on the vlog. Would you like to introduce yourself, sir?
Paul Clifford. I'm the CEO of the Penn State Alumni Association, and honored to be on the vlog.
Oh, the honor's all mine, and I believe all our viewers as well. Paul, thank you so much. Paul, we're here for one reason, and not one reason only, but a big reason. This weekend, what's going on?
This weekend is a huge weekend. Not only, it's just a huge weekend in the history of an institution that we love. It's an opportunity to take the national stage one more time and hopefully go out there and shock the world and win a Big Ten championship for Penn State football. It's no one expected us to be where we are except for those folks right here in Happy Valley, a valley of believers, if you will.
Every day.
And so it's been a fantastic year. It's been great to see our student athletes succeed.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong. This is your first football season in your current position.
It's my first football season in the current position, but my family's been season ticket holders for 35 years, and so we have seen the ups and downs and the highs and lows of Penn State football, and it's been fantastic. You know, ever since I was 8 years old, coming out to my first game in Beaver Stadium in the 1982 season, our first national championship. Before there were upper decks, when you could see Mount Nittany from the stadium, to what it's grown into today, it's unbelievable, and it's great to be back.
So I have 2 questions on my head. First off, you previously were working at Oregon, correct?
Correct.
So you saw some pretty good football at Oregon as well.
I did. I saw a lot of fast football at Oregon, a play every 14 seconds.
But what I'm really interested in is we're both Nike schools. Oregon's alternate uniforms are the black shoes and basic blues. What's your pick?
So, I like both, and I know it's a little bit of a cop-out. I like both because it's both institutions being true to who they are. At Oregon, it's all about kind of flash and change, and tradition's a 4-letter word there. At Penn State, tradition is what we hold true, and so the basic blues and the black shoes is it's really true to who we are. And so I think I like both of them because it's both of us being who we are.
Absolutely. Yeah. All right. Other question. Who is your favorite special teams player on Penn State right now, and for what reason?
Oh my God, Joey Julius.
Joe Julius.
How can you pick anyone except for Big Joe?
5, Lewis gets crunched. Man, and it was the kicker who made the hit. Oh.
Here comes number 9. Look at him.
That's the kicker.
Oh, jeez, man.
Now, in the audience today, we have somebody who went to high school with Joe Julius, Megan Dorothy Sage. Can you pan the camera over to her?
Hello.
Do you want to say hi to Joe?
Hey, Joe.
All right, cool. So will you be in Indianapolis this week, Paul?
I will be in Indianapolis this week. This is an unusual question about my favorite special team player.
Well, I mean, we talk about Saquon, we talk about Trace, talk about Marcus Allen, probably dunk a basketball in a 12-foot rim with the way he blocks punts.
Right.
You know what? I think that everybody deserves their spot. I mean, Joe Julius.
Absolutely.
Joe Julius cracks skulls, and I think it's fun, but it's also good to talk about them.
Absolutely.
Too. Awesome, cool. So, do you have any final questions, sir?
I've never spent a night in Indiana until this month, and now I'll be making my 3rd trip to the state of Indiana And hopefully this one is like the other two, where we come back with a win and a Big Ten championship. So
All right, last question. Do you want Bama?
I do.
We are, baby.
The only way to win the game is to play in the game, and so I want Alabama all day, every day. We'll play them anywhere, anytime.
Don't be afraid to dream your dreams, folks.
Absolutely, absolutely. Bring it on.
Well, that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining us on the program tonight.
It's been an honor. Thanks, John.
Absolutely.
Thank you, Paul. That was an awesome interview. Tune in tomorrow. Hopefully, we will have an interview with a Penn State football player. I'm not going to disclose who yet. It's a secret.